Hi, it's Lonnie. Welcome to Grace Blossoms for you. So I've been making a lot of Twinchies, if you've noticed, and I decided I wanted to make a house for them. So I have here some watercolor paper, and I just made some 2x2 pieces or squares of watercolor, and so I thought this might work. Might be a bit too big. Here's the size of a Twinchie. It'll be fine. It's not going to be a glamorous book. I just want it to have this function of keeping my Twinchies in there. So I will take some old lined paper and just kind of fold it into 3-ish. That will fit, but that will be too wide. I need to take about 2 inches off. I can use that for something else. And what else? I don't want the folds on there because we want to be able to open our pages. I don't mind if these pages are not all the same size, because to me that just makes it easier to go through them when you're looking for something in a hurry. Okay, so that's 6. I'm going to do a few more, same way. Roughly into thirds. Cut off 2 inches. And cut off the top fold. And the bottom. And we have 6 more pages. 6 times 4. Well, I guess technically it's 3, so 3 times 4 sides is 12, and 12. That's 24 Twinchies. That would have room in there. Oops, oh, it's still a bit wide. That's actually going to be kind of fun. I think it's going to get bigger, but I think I'm going to do one more piece. Yeah, so how are you guys doing today? It's finally a little bit spring-like around here. Things are starting to get buds on them, like leaves and such. Feels like it's been a long time coming. Okay. Sticks out a little bit, but that's fine. And then I'm going to grab my stapler And I like the staple on the outside, the flat part. There we go. How quick and easy is that? Like I said, they don't all have to be the same size. And then I'm just going to grab the Twinchies that I've already made, because I was not really putting them anywhere. I just kind of put them aside. And some of these are very thin, and I probably should have backed them onto something anyways. So maybe I'll do that in here. Why not? So how I will do this is just I'll back this one. And then I can tear that out. Maybe I'll just be able to get one on each piece of paper. That's okay, I can always make another Twinchie book. So yeah, I'll just put one on each side, or one on a page. So there's that one. It's got the texture paste on there, so mash it down on that side. Alright, so that's just a base for one. I thought I had made a bunch more, but that's okay. I'll do the same thing over here. Had a bunch of thin ones. Some people have really nice places where they house their Twinchies, but sometimes I just like something functional and it's got to be quick. So then I can cut these, or I can tear these out of the book and then use them. I can trim them after. That gives them a little bit more weight. And then for the thicker ones, I have a different idea. Yeah, so if you didn't see me make these are the rainbow Twinchies. And that was a lot of fun. Okay, oops, I think I found more. One more. Cool. It'll be a bit of a Twinchie journal. Okay, so then I have these, and these are the Twinchie tags. Now, Yeah, I'm not going to use the glue stick for these. I was thinking I could do this with this two-sided roll-on tape here. My question is, if I take this off, some of it will actually stick. And do I want that? I may not want that. Is that all the Twinchies I've made? Nope. Here we go. Found some more. So these Twinchies might work better in this format. Because sometimes we will want to stick them down on a page. So then it doesn't matter if they have glue on the back or not. Okay, we'll do it that way. And maybe we'll just do a little bit just in case. Whoops. Upside down. Okay, there we go. Still room for some more. Now for the tags, what I could do is just maybe use a paper clip. Something like that. Then I could put another one on this side. That will work. Any size paper clip will work. There, and it's almost full, so I'll have to make another one. I could make it bigger and put 2 on a page, but it's kind of quick just to flip through, right? Alright, I think what I'm going to do is really quickly make another one. And let's see, I'm going to choose these up here. And now I can make some more. They're just a little smaller. Okay. How many sheets do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll work. I'll do them all at the same time. now that I roughly know what I'm doing. Roughly. Yep. Oh, they cut them off at the wrong end. Oh well. This one will be a little thicker. Which side do I want for the front? I think this one with the circles. And then I think I want to just round those corners. I'll do the, oh no, I won't do it now because it's too thick. That's okay. All right, so there's my next one. And I need a title on there, I think. There, that's one Twinchie house. There, nothing fancy, just something that works for me. So, anyways, maybe you got an idea from that, and maybe you want to make something for your Twinchies. I invite you to do that. That was so fast. I would even have just used a piece of scrapbook paper that I didn't really like. It just so happened that I had this, and I thought, why not use that? So, anyways, thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.